We're going to be going through some big Black Ops Cold War Zombies changes, a bunch of stuff that we've been asking for years now that we're finally going to see. The first one here, which we'll be covering, is the Field of View slider finally being available on consoles. I also want to talk about the potential of being able to customize your HUD in new and different ways, and just the new customizable options that we're going to be seeing within the Zombies game mode and Black Ops Cold War at large. I also want to cover a leak about an Easter egg only game mode, a bunch of the different game modes that will be within Black Ops Cold War Zombies that includes a casual high rounds game mode, just a normal game mode for anyone just to play zombies, an Easter egg game mode, potentially grief returning to the game turned, a bunch of other different types of game modes as well. So a lot of cool stuff to talk about there. Thank you guys for supporting the channel like crazy recently. We're closely approaching 60,000 subscribers. So seriously, if you're new, you want to see more Black Ops Cold War content, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the YouTube members as always. Let's get started here. First thing, very quickly, here are the times up on screen for when the Black Ops Cold War multiplayer beta will begin tomorrow. Again, it's first on PS4, and tomorrow you need to have pre-ordered the game on a console to actually get access to the beta. If you're on PS4 and you don't have a beta code, the beta will be open Saturday and Sunday, and then next week for Xbox One, PC users, the crossplay beta, all of that fun stuff will happen then. Let's get started here with the changes. So, big announcement today. This was from the multiplayer side of things, and they announced it for multiplayer because the beta is releasing this weekend, but it's still pertaining to zombies, obviously. Field of View sliders being available for consoles. Previously, it was only available for the PC, but this time around, consoles get a little taste of what it's like, and especially for zombies, it makes things, at least personally, so much better. It just looks nicer, not being so zoomed in. If you see certain people playing zombies on the PC, if they're playing custom zombies especially, they always have a higher field of view slider. My field of view slider on custom zombies for Black Ops 3 on the PC, it's slightly higher. It's not extremely high. I'll show you guys some gameplay of what the different field of view sliders look like on console. You realize how zoomed in you really are with a nice field of view a little bit higher. You could see the actual player's hand holding the weapon. It just looks a lot nicer. You can see more of the screen, obviously more of the map, and I don't know if it's a real advantage. I don't think it gives you that much of an advantage, especially for zombies. It's just a more enjoyable experience, and this is just showing us that Treyarch is probably going to give us a ton of different customizable options, especially for the HUD, the appearance of our game. Here are a bunch of the features to change the HUD in multiplayer: crosshairs, hit markers, damaged base hit markers, health bars, all of this different stuff. This could easily be brought into zombies if they allowed us to really mess around with the HUD and add and remove stuff we may want or not want. That could mean for such a cool and personalized zombies experience. What if you want nothing on the screen? No crosshairs, no points to pop up, no perks that are shown, really, like literally nothing, no ammo. It's just like a cinematic zombies experience, and it really could put you in the map. I mean, obviously, maybe that's not the most effective thing, but it would look really sick. Or you just want your gun, your points, your ammo to pop up, and you want everything else hidden. That could be cool as well. And honestly, if they allow us to customize like that, that could mean for such an interesting zombies experience, and just giving us that option is just such a cool thing to see. So we're seeing a lot of that stuff with multiplayer. Obviously, it would be slightly different if implemented into zombies, but I do think they could do a lot with zombies just to give all players different options of how they want to play the game. I don't think it hurts at all. It doesn't affect other players. If you want the normal HUD, you could keep the normal HUD. If someone else wants a different type of HUD, they could do that as well. So that would be really sick to see, and I definitely think, especially Treyarch this time around, it seems like they're really giving a lot to the community. They're really listening to us, and I could definitely see them doing a bunch of new customizable options we have never seen before. Another thing here, which they're adding today, obviously they're highlighting it for multiplayer, but for zombies, this is an easy one: a ping system. In zombies, a ping system could definitely work. Could be something that's used within the public matches if you're not talking to people, you're trying to do Easter eggs with randoms or something in a public lobby of D Machina. You could ping to all different locations that you want the players to actually go to. Or if you're just doing an Easter egg in general and you want to ping to a certain spot, you want to ping on a wall where you have to shoot for an Easter egg step, or you want to ping a certain perk and you want to ping where this spot is. I mean, it could be such a useful thing within zombies. if they had some sort of basic ping system. Obviously, again, this feature isn't a game changer, but it's just another option, another little thing that's added to the game that could be really cool to use and could help out a lot of different players. And if you don't want to use it, you don't need to use it. I think that's a cool thing about all of these different features. They all seem to be optional. Hopefully there is a way to remove the ping system if you don't want to use it, or to disable it, or to turn off the ping noise that it may give, because I don't want it to be annoying. But I think the cool thing here is that it could give different players, different teams, a new way to play. And again, if you don't want to use it, you just disable it and just don't use it in your matches. So really cool stuff here. Now let's talk about the leaked information. This one is a bit more interesting. It's an Easter egg only game mode. So a part of a bunch of the leaks we talked about for the past couple of weeks for Black Ops Cold War Zombies were that we had different game modes. The base game modes here are the Easter egg game mode and then the normal casual game mode. So the normal casual game mode is pretty much normal zombies. You go for a high round, you play the game, you do everything you would normally do, and that's it. The game doesn't end. There aren't any crazy Easter egg steps. It's just normal zombies. And then there's also an Easter egg mode, which is pretty much self-explanatory. You play that mode if you want to go for the Easter eggs, the main Easter egg, multiple side quests, anything that is Easter egg related, you would play that mode. And there are a couple of reasons why I could see them doing this. For one, it's clear that Treyarch and Call of Duty nowadays, they want to cater to the casual audience, and they want to make sure the casual audience is having a good time. And this is already shown in the fact that Treyarch is allowing the people to use ARs, SMGs as your starting weapons for the Zombies game mode. Clearly, this is a thing for casual players. Most casual players, if they're starting off playing Zombies, they don't care to use a pistol. They're going to want to use an AR. They don't want to die, and that does make sense. Casual players can start off with an AR, and they'll be more likely to survive in the Zombies game and want to play Zombies over and over again. Same thing here with the two separate game modes. On a casual game mode, casual players aren't going to go for crazy Easter eggs. They're not going to know what to do. But for an Easter egg mode, this could be even better for hardcore players. Treyarch can now do a bunch of new things that they were never able to do before. They could alter a lot of the different stuff within the map for the purposes of the Easter eggs. They're going to be more inclined to really change things around and make the Easter egg steps more involved and more impactful. So let's say you do an Easter egg step and you have to blow up a certain portion of the map, or you have to dig and find some sort of artifact below Die Maschine. Once you dig in the map or blow up a certain portion to find this new little thing, it could be a part of the map now. The map could now be partially blown up or partially changed for the purposes of the Easter egg. And since this is the Easter egg game mode, why not? If the boss battle comes down, whatever the boss actually is, comes down and destroys and crushes Nocturne Toten, or Nocturne Toten just blows up in the map, or something crazy happens where a large portion of the map just completely changes, that could be done, and maybe that could be a new part of the Easter egg map, the Easter egg version of Die Maschine. So again, I don't know specifically how they're going to do this and how they're going to work this out. I just want them to do an Easter egg game mode that really is catered to the hardcore audience. If you're already splitting up the two game modes, one for the casuals or just one for going for high rounds and then another one for the Easter eggs, might as well go hard and just put as much crazy stuff into the Easter egg game mode as they possibly could, change the map around, provide updates. So maybe in December, there's a new side quest you have to do that's available in the Easter egg mode, and you can do all of this different stuff. I don't know. I feel like if they're going to do that, again, this is a leak, so maybe they're not splitting up the two game modes, and we'll just have the normal Zombies game mode, and we'll be able to do the Easter eggs if we want, and if not, we can go for a high round. But if they do split the game modes up, I want them to go crazy. So thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment below Zombies if you watched the whole video. It's greatly appreciated. Definitely come out to the Black Ops Cold War beta stream tomorrow on my YouTube channel. Should be a lot of fun. Let me know down below, as always, what new zombie features you want to see within the game, and I'll be sure to cover them in my next upcoming videos. That's pretty much it for now. I'll see you guys later.